Get yourself ready and meet me at Alex's.
Okay.
Sure. See you there.
I think I'm pretty much there. I am cool. Who uses stairs? Being scanned. Man, I love some good coffee.
Remember last time we had this convo?
I do. Ah, V, you're here. It's about time, too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan.
How's it going?
And? How's progress?
Just a small difference of opinion to iron out.
Before NC, we worked in Op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
Oh. Oh, come on, Columbia, tell me.
What happened in Medellin? What was the up there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat on the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled Corp-Tech.
You saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
Let's hear it.
Think we can spare 60 seconds? Hell, might even learn something about So-Me that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kitsch luxury was kind of his MO.
So, what happened?
Well, Somi had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table.
Oh.
Before she could sit down, they had two barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
How'd you get her out? What did you do? I want to know what you did.
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Flack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target. We've parsed the intel from the shard Somi gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done.
Okay.
It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to
No,
her.
she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
We'll get her out of this.
Stop worrying, Reed. We'll get her out. Save her.
I know. And not just her. Ladder goes for you too. Right. Our objective. To free Somi from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because... well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Mines. Not about a pretend I
Self-directed.
understand the tech whys and how. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
What do we know about the neural matrix?
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint U.S. Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's Soul Killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you and Songbird.
What's the plan?
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Hanson to meet with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close to Song and the Matrix. Hanson hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hanson access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hanson's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech and US research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
Who are they exactly?
Amaric and Aurora Cassell. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep. Songbird put together full profiles for both. Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learned the pay's better on the dark side.
Yeah, buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie's.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Tommy.
Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hanson.
Kidnapping then.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NZ, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hanson at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
What's your role in this?
And your role in all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
Last stage, meet with Hanson.
Brings
So I
us
gotta
to
play
the
two
final
people?
stage, right? Meeting with Hanson?
Right. Where you'll sell them the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hanson's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hanson, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hanson, take him and his guards out.
Think you'll be okay on your
Hanson
own?
and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
You mean to kill Hanson?
Sounds like Flatline and Hanson's set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at this stage. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
Go over our goal again. How much does Meyer know? I want to know how much Meyer
How much have you
knows.
told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who's organized the downing of Space Force One.
Is that all?
All for now.
All right.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work. So, time we talked about nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
What do we got here? Any for your thoughts?
And any for your thoughts, Alex? About all this?
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
They put him to sleep. Saddled you with the Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. A dressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force One. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op, does she?
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op, does she? Never will. Is that right?
It's not wrong.
So, we serve Hansen up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways. We're royally fucked.
Welcome to the agency.
Yeah. What's Reed's priority here?
You know Reed better than I do. What he thinks? What's his true aim here? Saving So-Mi or carrying out a mission?
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Thinks he's responsible for all of us. Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality. Life. With mixed results, mind you.
Hmm.
And So-Mi?
Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit, somehow crawls out. Rinse and repeat.
Carjack and let's talk.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics. Specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
Okay. How do these tracking stations work?
Stations. How do they work exactly?
They ping vehicle IDs across the network, monitor location, tire pressure, all of that. Hack them, and it'll be open season on the runners.
Okay. Ooh, I'm one away on that. You trace the car, and then what?
So breach the station, trace the car. Good, what then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
Oh. Hey, Gizmo, never trusted tech like this.
You know, Kabuki's tech wizards sell similar stuff under the counter. Would never call it reliable.
Well, Fed tech wizards are just more skilled than Kabukis.
Better be.
When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
And I got some shit in here. Oh. Iconic power sniper rifle, I'll take it. Definitely have the skills to use it, but whether or not I will, probably not. Going up to the bar.
In 70 languages simultaneously, sold over 3 million copies.
Alright, how far do we gotta go? Whole kilometer. Fast travel it is. Right next to it, perfect. Hey, Tommy. Mr. Tommy T-Man. Access the tracking station's transceiver. I don't know if it's on the inside or if it's up top. We're gonna check up top. Or if there's a way in from the top. Whoops. Not exactly seeing a way in. Unless this is it. That's the access point right there.
B, heads up. I can't talk long, but two things, quickly. First, good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry, completely painless.
Impressive.
Relic upgraded. How'd you manage it? No easy feat, I'd guess, tweaking tech that advanced.
Let's say I've had extra time on my hands. More than I expected.
Don't worry. We're getting you out of there.
I know.
Second thing.
First, good news, you said. So there a second thing?
Right. It's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely.
Okay.
Okay, need to Delta. But see you soon.
Wild. Before we do this, maybe we should meet her. Yeah, let's meet her before we do this. Journal. $700 that way. Okay. I'm really liking the story for this. It's good. I'm excited to see the new ending too. They dancing? Definitely not dancing. Sound like that person's drunk. It's like we're waiting. It's quite alright.
Well, here we are. You and me, face to face.
Sure we're alone? Wouldn't want any unpleasant surprises.
No surprises. Except maybe you're already one of us. Don't trust a soul.
Yeah. Not just a random place.
Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective. And it means I trust you. Come over here.
Okay. What makes it special?
So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off while I was here in NC on assignment. Locals come here after sunset. Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular.
What's this painting?
I'd swing by here come evening sometimes. All of it, every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn. Actually from there.
Brooklyn, tell me about it.
Wouldn't mind hearing about it. Brooklyn.
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data fort. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie too. Sells the best scout dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his tunes. And there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
Very specific memory.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah. A Thursday.
Huh. Huh. Hey, we're here in NC. That's my home.
Know how you feel. Wasn't anything like Brooklyn, my home, but
Got a memory you cherish?
never gets this peaceful where I'm from. Just know that wherever I am in the world, I feel like I'm walking Haywood streets,
Go back.
yearning to go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late. Suppose we should get back to the here and now.
Where's my dialogue? Oh, there it is. Becca Myers and always you. Just be honest, please.
Songbird, need you to be straight with me.
I helped Hansen spring the trap on Myers. Mayan did the deal in exchange for the neural matrix. I down the plane, deliver Myers, yes. But blast her out of the sky, then hunt her down? Wasn't what we agreed.
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
Lots of people died because of you.
Sent Myers' entire flight crew to an early grave. Myers herself too, almost.
Ground the plane, that was the plan. Didn't expect he'd blow it to shit. Not much of an excuse, I know.
What did you envision?
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI Matrix, and for us to run. All before Kurt caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but as soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it.
We'll make sure that don't happen.
It fucked everything up, I know, V. But I had no choice.
Help me understand why.
Still don't understand why. Wasn't any other way, honestly.
Wouldn't have resorted to this if there was. For Myers, the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. Tool for reaching beyond the Black Wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
You make mistakes, then live with the consequences. I can sympathize. I can sympathize.
Sounds painfully familiar. Like I know how you feel.
I know anyone understands this feeling as well as you do, V. You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
Just go home. What happened? What's happening to you exactly?
Been one to ask, actually. What happens exactly, when you reach past the Black Wall?
Know the feeling when you try to remember the address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up blank?
Mean losing your memory?
A snowflake lands on my glove. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like? Sometimes I lose control. Or get the sense I'm surrendering to someone else. But it feels horrible.
Felt it too. With the Chimera. Like a living nightmare.
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me. But there's never anyone there.
What about Reed? Don't trust him?
Don't trust Reed? Guy wants to save your life.
He saved me once already. Word of a boss shit on Militech crossed his desk, so he knocked on a 19-year-old girl's door with an offer she couldn't refuse.
Join and serve, or become a Netwatch trophy.
That girl died that day. The person in front of you is what was born from that death. Of course, Reed, he died too. Just more recently. 7 years ago. The NUS issued his death sentence, yet he serves the country to this day, clinging to something that's lost all meaning to me.
You could just go home.
Why not just go home?
My home burned down when I was forced to trade warm Brooklyn brick for sterile Washington walls. I have nowhere to go back to.
First time you've been honest with me.
Get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah. With you and myself. I need to get away. From Kurt, the NUSA, Reed. From everything.
Hanson, great taste in allies right there.
Speaking of, Out of everybody out there, you saw Hansen as a trusty ally. Seriously?
I needed someone who could tear me from Myers' grip. I knew him from my time in Night City when I was posted here.
Took a steep risk, all right. And a plain gonk one at that.
That's why I enlisted you, too.
So NC, just the first stop along your escape route.
Night City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chums to get involved. Or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, B. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
I have any guarantee you're telling me the truth.
How am I to know this isn't an elaborate con? Be nice to have some kind of guarantee.
I can't give you one, sorry. But I've shown you my trust. I mean, you're free to sell me out to Reed, right? Or trust me enough to save us both. No guarantee for either of us. Fair deal, I say.
Your plan exactly?
Okay. Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission, grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
And then...
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There, the Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word.
I'm supposed to trust you?
And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly. Now I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
I understand you and I trust you.
I understand you, believe you, know what it's like to fight for your life. Every minute of it.
Gives you a new perspective, doesn't it? I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hansen.
Alright. Probably go and set up that transmitter, huh, before I call him. Alright. That was touching. Hey, you don't want none of this business, alright? Don't you start attacking me. I just ran by you. Mick, fuck off, sir. Okay. Let me use my jumper legs. Won't let me charge up my jump. That's stupid. Oh, now it will. What the hell? I was just gonna jump right up there, too. Yo, what's up, Empire? How you doing today, man? What is the fuck up? What the fuck is up? Sorry. Error, encryption key incomplete.
You got a problem, Alex. Gonna take more than breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
Fuck. Give me a sec. Okay, got another station for you to try.
Next. One more will be enough?
Think we're good with just one more?
It's a car rental company, for Christ's sake. How sophisticated a system can they have?
Let me get it done.
Let's get to it.
Good luck out there. And raise Reed soon as you grab that encryption key.
Fast travel. You're welcome. Makes me feel so good. Yo, I appreciate you, man. I'm glad that my emphasis on welcoming people in really makes them feel good. That's what I try to do, you know? Sometimes it just feels nice, you know? I'm gonna take my socks off. I'm getting warm. Bike time. Oh, bike. I'm with Hearth.
Hey, can't you see me?
No. How's my Saturday been? Hey, so far so good. My internet's working good enough to stream, so it's going good. All things considered, you know. Beep. Beep, beep. Pull right up onto the sidewalk. How's your Saturday been? I think I see it right there. How am I getting up there, though? Right here. Easy.
Looking for something? Can't find it here. Nothing to find.
Bunch of kids with guns. Be gone as soon as I see to it. Wait, is that your mom?
Is that your mom? Is she doing all right?
Uh-huh. She's fine.
You sure about that? Dunno, maybe you ought to tell someone.
Nah, she just came down from 2 days of BDing. She'll wake up soon, snarf a scop dog, and cry about having a headache. She always does that.
Oh. I work for Karen Exotics.
Karen Exotics? I work for him. Need to fix our transceiver.
Whatever.
Parked.
It ain't working? Jesus.
Need to restart it.
Want a hint? I can tell you how to fix it if you really want to fix it.
Really, kid?
Old people need help with this stuff sometimes.
You fucking smartass.
So, yeah. Turn it off first, then turn it back on.
You
know,
fucking
I can tell
shithead.
you where to look for the on button for 1,000 ads. Interested?
It's alright, I'll manage.
Thanks, but no thanks. Be fine on my own.
Sure. Yeah, totally. What about 10? I'll help you for 10 ads too.
Alright, you got yourself a deal.
Okay. Eddies are all yours.
Nova. Done deal.
So, Switch. Where is it?
I don't know exactly. Around here. Telling you where to look, not where to find it. Just like I said.
Fucking smartass.
We'll play hot and cold. If you're close or far, we'll holler hot or cold. Let's start playing. You'll get it.
Is that it right there?
Ooh, chew. Like we said, ice cold.
Oh, okay.
Colder. Colder. Ice cold. Warmer. Get
Oh, it's right here.
Warmer.
What the fuck? My BD! No!
Sorry, dude.
The best fucking bit, too! Jackass power grid?
You good, dude?
Woo-hoo! Yeah! We're back on, baby!
That's funny.
You got two surefire fixes. Hard reboot or hard... Yo, yo, yo! Don't even think about flatlining here. I ain't gonna touch a corpse.
This gotta be what having a fucking stroke feels like.
Yeah.
This fucking sucks.
Fucking sucks.
Preaching to the choir.
Download the data. And then we're moving on. I gotta wait for him to call me? I thought I had an option to call him. I guess that's out of the thing now. Or do I need to restart and call him?